Actually, they didn't want a righteous king, they just wanted a king. But God wanted to give them a righteous king. Including 1 Samuel, 17 judges are mentioned altogether. So, Judges and 1 Samuel's book, there are 17 judges altogether, if we count. Some are warrior rulers, like Othniel and Gideon. Now, Othniel is the one whom Caleb's daughter got married to because he conquered Kiriath Sefer. Mighty warrior he is. Gideon is again into that. These both are judges. In this, there is one priest, Eli. Eli is the one with Samuel, right? Eli, priest. Yeah. That one is also here. And there's one prophet, Samuel. So we know most of these people, right? So there's Othniel, there's Gideon, there's Eli, there's Samuel. This gives cumulative picture of 3 offices of Christ. Okay, see, these 3, like there are 17 judges, they are divided into 3 categories. First type of judges are warrior rulers. So they war. Jesus, he wars for us, right? He says that, let me go before you and I will make your path straight before you. So he goes and he makes our path straight before us. There might be many conflicts in front of us. He fights them for us. So that we don't have to fight it ourselves. Because if we fight ourselves, it's useless. So first is warrior. Jesus is our warrior ruler. Second, he is our priest. Jesus is a high priest, right? Third, he is a prophet for us, right? These are 3 offices of Christ. He is a prophet, he is a priest, and he is a king. Amen.
Amen, amen.
So key to Judges, okay? So the key word here is again cycles. Like I was speaking so much of cycles. So it's cycles only. Is written chronologically based. Okay, the author uses account, live out, closing verse of Judges. Everyone did what was right in their own eyes. To accomplish this, the author uses 5-point cycle, okay, to recount repeat spiral of disobedience, destruction, and defeat. So there are 5 parts in which the author, anonymous, we don't know the author, but there is an author to this. So that author there are 5-point cycles. First is sin, second is certitude, third is supplication, fourth is salvation, fifth is silence. These are 5 cycles, like that. So the key verse is, then the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he said, because the nation has transgressed my covenant which I commanded to their father. They had a covenant. Now transgression is something apart from sin, right? Transgression is something you know it's wrong, yet you do this wrong thing. That is transgression, right? So because the nation has transgressed against my covenant with their fathers. Now there was some covenant God made with their ancestors, and these decided to transgress against God. That's why the anger of the Lord was not only against Israel, it was hot against Israel. There's a difference between anger and hot anger. That hot anger was against Israel now. Interesting. I also will no longer drive out before them any nations which Joshua left when he had died. And again, in those days, people did what was right according to their own eyes. Right. So it says that the second book of Judges is the miniature of the whole book, as it records transition of godly to ungodly generation. We'll go to the second book maybe. So it's the transformation of people now. Now see, people transform from bad to good. These people are transforming from good to bad. So we see that in chapter 2. Okay, interesting. So we see the formation of cycle, sin cycle, ungodly generation now, transgressing against their ancestors. And the purpose of God is not destroying the Canaanites. So that is what we see in this. So the location is Canaan. It's in 350. Okay.